Imagine a world where crimes are stopped before they happen. A world where your thoughts could condemn you. Welcome to the year 2054, the setting of Steven Spielberg's mind-bending thriller, Minority Report. Today, we're diving deep into this sci-fi masterpiece that will leave you questioning the very nature of free will and fate. Buckle up, because this ride through the precog-powered streets of Washington, D.C. is about to blow your mind. In the year 2054, the film explores a world where crime is virtually eliminated thanks to a specialized police department called pre-crime. This division, led by Chief John Anderton, played by Tom Cruise, uses three psychic beings known as precogs to foresee crimes before they happen, allowing law enforcement to arrest perpetrators before they commit the crime. Our protagonist, John Anderton, is a man haunted by his past. Unsolved disappearance of his young son. Anderton's unwavering faith in the system is about to be put ultimate test. As Anderton demonstrates the pre-crime system to Danny Whitwer, a skeptical federal agent, something unthinkable happens. The story takes a twist when the precogs predict that Anderton himself will commit a murder in the near future. Shocked and desperate, Anderton goes on the run, determined to prove his innocence and uncover the truth behind the flawed system. Suddenly, our hero becomes the hunted. Is he being set up? Or is he truly destined to become a killer? His journey takes him to the shadowy underbelly of this seemingly perfect society. He seeks out Dr. Iris Heinemann, creator of pre-crime, who reveals a dark secret. The precogs, the psychic beings who predict crimes, don't always agree. This disagreement creates what is known as a minority report, a prediction that contradicts the majority opinion of the precog. Heinemann explains that these minority reports are typically destroyed to maintain the illusion of infallibility in the pre-crime system. This revelation is significant because it exposes a critical flaw in the system. It is not as perfect as it appears. Innocent people could potentially be targeted based on incomplete or incorrect predictions. The existence of these hidden reports undermines the credibility and ethical foundation of pre-crime, highlighting the dangers of a justice system that punishes people for crimes they have not yet committed without considering alternative outcomes. As he delves deeper, he uncovers a conspiracy that challenges the very foundation of pre-crime, raising questions about free will, justice, and the ethical implications of a system that punishes people for crimes they have not yet committed. John Anderton's journey is more than just a thrilling chase. It's a profound character arc that mirrors our own potential journey from blind faith, critical thinking. We see him transform from a staunch believer in the system to its biggest critic. John Anderton undergoes a risky eye transplant to evade the omnipresent retinal scanners used by the pre-crime system to identify and track individuals. Since Anderton is a fugitive on the run after being accused of a future murder by the precogs, the retinal scanners would immediately identify him as a wanted person and alert the authorities. To avoid detection and make it harder for the police to track him, Anderton has his eyes surgically replaced with those of a deceased man. This eye transplant allows him to temporarily escape the surveillance system and continue his investigation to prove his innocence. The procedure is dangerous and adds another layer of tension to the already high-stakes plot. Afterwards, he kidnaps Agatha, the most gifted precog, to prove his innocence. As the clock ticks down, Anderton discovers the identity of his supposed victim, Leo Crow, a man he's never met. But when he confronts Crow, he uncovers a significant and shocking secret. Crow discloses that he was hired by Lamar Burgess, the head of the pre-crime division, to stage a fake kidnapping and murder scenario. The purpose of this elaborate ruse was to set up Anderton and frame him for a crime he did not intend to commit. Crow's revelation confirms that he was part of a scheme orchestrated by Burgess to ensure the continued operation and legitimacy of the pre-crime system. By orchestrating this setup, Burgess aimed to protect the program's integrity and cover up his own involvement in a past crime, specifically the murder of Agatha's mother, which he had kept hidden to maintain the system's credibility. This betrayal exposes the depth of corruption within pre-crime, and reveals the lengths to which Burgess went to manipulate the system for his own ends. In a heart-pounding finale, Anderton faces a moral dilemma that challenges the very foundation of pre-crime. Will he choose vengeance or justice? The answer will determine not just his fate, but the fate of the entire system. As the dust settles, we're left to ponder, can we ever truly predict the future? And more importantly, should we? The film is notable for its innovative use of technology, such as the futuristic user interfaces, personalized advertising, and the idea of predictive policing. Visually, the movie is marked by its stark, desaturated color palette and dynamic action sequences, which reflect the tension and paranoia that permeate the narrative. Minority Report is not only an action-packed thriller, but also a thought-provoking exploration of the consequences of absolute power, the ethics of surveillance, and the complex relationship between fate and free will. The film ends with Anderton exposing the flaws in the pre-crime system, leading to its dismantling and the precogs being freed from their captivity. That's a wrap on today's mind-bending recap, but don't worry, there's more cinematic adventure coming your way. Stay tuned, because we'll be back next time with another thrilling movie breakdown that's sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. Until then, keep your popcorn ready. See you soon for more epic recap.